As the moon cast silver shadows over the ancient grove, Elowen knelt among the gnarled roots of the elder tree, her heart pounding like a drum echoing through the night. The air hummed with the scent of damp earth and wildflowers, an intoxicating blend that filled her with both dread and determination. A young witch with untamed curls and a spirit that flickered like candlelight, she clutched the tattered parchment detailing the trial that could seal her fate within the coven. Failure was not an option. The whispered threats of exile echoed in her mind, a cruel reminder of the price of betrayal. Trial awaited her, an intricate dance of shadows and whispered spells that would test her loyalty to the coven. The elders had spoken of the midnight flame, a flickering ember hidden deep within the woods, guarded by the elusive nightshade spirit. To claim it would affirm her allegiance, but the journey was fraught with dangers that could snuff out her very essence. With resolve simmering in her chest, Elowen took her first step into the thick underbrush. The cool night air wrapped around her like a shroud as she whispered a protective charm, her voice barely rising above the rustle of leaves. Each step deeper into the forest brought a symphony of sounds. Twigs snapping underfoot, the distant hoot of an owl, and the soft rustling of unseen creatures. She felt the weight of the coven's expectations press against her, and for a moment, doubt flickered like a candle flame. Could she truly succeed where others had faltered? As she traversed the winding path, the first obstacle revealed itself. A wide river, its surface shimmering like glass, blocked her way. Elowen breathed deeply, recalling the incantation for summoning water spirits. She gestured toward the river, her heart racing as she spoke the words. The waters roiled, and for a fleeting moment the spirits responded, forming a bridge of mist. But the moment was short-lived. The bridge collapsed beneath her, plunging her into the frigid waters. Struggling against the current, she gasped for breath and emerged, soaked and shivering but alive. The river had tested her will, and though she had failed to cross gracefully, she had not drowned. Shaking off the icy grip of the river, Elowen pressed on, her determination ignited. The path twisted like a serpent, leading her to a clearing bathed in ethereal light. There, the nightshade spirit awaited, a figure cloaked in darkness, its eyes glowing like embers. It spoke in a voice that resonated through the air, challenging her resolve. To claim the midnight flame, she must face her deepest fear. The spirit conjured visions that clawed at her heart, her coven turning away, her sister's disappointed gaze, the empty spaces left behind. Elowen felt the walls of her confidence crumble, doubt swirling around her like a tempest. But as she stood there, vulnerable yet fierce, she remembered the bonds she had forged, the laughter shared, and the strength found in unity. With a surge of conviction, she met the spirit's gaze and declared her loyalty, her voice steady and true. In a flash, the spirit dissolved into shadows, and before her, the midnight flame flickered into existence. Brilliant and warm, it beckoned her closer. Elowen reached for it, her fingers brushing the flame, feeling its energy pulse through her. As she withdrew, the ember glowed brighter, illuminating her path back. With the flame secured, she retraced her steps, a new light guiding her through the forest's darkness. The first hints of dawn painted the horizon as she emerged from the woods, breathless but triumphant. The coven awaited her at the edge of the grove, their expressions a mix of skepticism and hope. Holding the midnight flame high, Elowen felt the warmth spread through her, dispelling the shadows of doubt. She had faced the night, braved the trials, and emerged not just as a witch, but as a sister bound by loyalty. The sun broke through the trees, casting golden rays over the grove as the elders stepped forward, their eyes widening in recognition. They had witnessed her journey, the trials she had faced, and the loyalty she had proven. Elowen stood among them, the weight of exile lifted, her heart swelling with the knowledge that she was home, embraced by the very essence of what it meant to belong.